They're talking about navigators. Kahal Alawe. That place right there is the bomb range. It says chaos allowed. Road to Tahiti. That's Thoth's dad. This is decoding nice. I can see those rocks being down below at the river. Nice. Hell yeah. It's vibrations, baby. See that? In the entrance of instance, it had a lot of synchronicities, and I do feel it's part of the awakening process that there would be some things that I would have to return to my dad to let him know, like, hey, we're in the future and God's there, and you can't be like telling him, hey, we got to blow the shofar on the wall, you know, and how that creates that weird, religious duty feedback loop. Because if you're in threat or you're trying to preserve your religion and yeah, pass on your line from the mortal perspective, you're gonna have opposition in a eternal state of mind. We were talking and saying, like, hey, well, I said like, hey, some shit of your memories comes from your DNA. And if I would be aware of it, and it's something that happening right now, I was to tell you that I had to tell you this because of the synchronicity it just occurred. That show started with the guys at the Hawaii. Now I've got a life book series thing that I've got because I'm making a video. Well, let me see. All right, cool. Lock the door. See what I was saying, like Half Moon Bay here. Let's do some. I like that shape. It's nice. Nice. I see you. I believe this is just my human perspective. At the moment, I'm experiencing it. So, why I'm trying to make it shareable in this form, shareable wave, it's for Dan Winner reasons, of course. Dan Winner would understand that. Right, Dan Winner? Oh, yeah. So, if that is so, I started watching the video, it was playing, but I was naming this tablet, and the reason why I got the tablet because it was on sale, number one, and it is sort of like a Black Mirror, but how it's kind of going to be like a gray mirror, I think, because if you have the white mirror technology to balance out your all your TV devices and programming that they do to you, and you do need to have your white mirror if you're going to have any luck with not being just infiltrated by fucking demon world or whatever the hell it is that comes through the TV into your mind. You know damn good and well Anybody that can watch any of this stuff knows that the TV's mainstream stations are not your friend. How can they be your friend? How can they be your friend? I'm going to ask you. I mean, we know this. That's truth or isn't that truth or 101 or whatever you want to call it? What do you want to call it? Oh, sorry. So, Uganda, because I was seeing Blood Diamond Guy. Ooh, there's a bear. That is not a bear. Bottombo. The guy was talking about. Well, he was on an island, but I have this CD, and on it wrote one side, and it's like to back up your hard drive for a life book series is what it says, and it still works, and it's all fucked up. And on one side, I wrote smut, because that was like the area of like what you need to work on is that sort of thinking. But the other side, where it shows the other direction, the other spin on the thing is labeled, and it has Scorpio. It says 50, like 50 states. So if you upgrade from the Inky 40 Anunnaki program into the Enlil 50, that's what I'm thinking is part of what's going on because of the number systems and what ranking they are. I'm going to say that again. The number system ranking. But why are you showing this stuff? What is the point? Hold on. The point is this. Like, you see this? Like, there's 10 people there. A Model T that's hidden. And this lady's male. Now, she's wearing the exact same necklace as me. The shit that it says, the Queen Sal Preme of the Hog, the facts on this are significantly hilarious for it to qualify for gang stalking. Now, with gang stalking, if you want to get to stalk yourself, then you have to open yourself up to what's the higher connector. Now, obviously, there's going to be an element of creepy trouble and danger, so you have to mitigate that. So, what could be the problems you could so you are going to have to deal with that. Every person that it will pick up the whatever you want to call it, the fucking Hitchhiker's Guide to the Universe, the deeper moral codes that require deeper studies. You're going to end up in Mark Passio's library, and he's going to be talking shit to you. Let's go back to that library real fast and see. Let's go to Mark Passio. Let's see. Because, like, since we're in between presidents, I like him. This guy's Trivium and all the stuff that he did was really good shit to be watching. Look at that. See, he's got the rocket with a question mark. Nice. The Delta block. That's a Delta blocker.
Child, put
Yeah.
your own name into a search engine, you low life loser fucking child, and then see what comes back. You know what comes back? Here's what comes back. It returns to you. It doesn't return any text. It doesn't return any graphics. No pictures, no photos, no videos. Here's what the search engine returns when you put your name into it. You hear that?
I like that.
That's when you Google your own name or you DuckDuckGo your own name. Here's what it says. That's it. That's what you get back from any search engine you put your own name in. You get a big fucking clown horn for the bobo that you are.
Now, can you take that? Where it's true, it's true. But you need that. You need that element of drive within yourself. We all know this. Or you get fucking soft. You get fucking weak. Now, there's a reason to disable your aggressions, and there's a reason to turn them back on. So that it's the awareness game is very sophisticated. That's all I'm saying. But with the synchronicities that are coming on, like now, it should be open to some people on how to navigate them and how to use them, definitely to share with other people. Because if you're in a time that you're triggered with something to see something, you need to be able to give it to someone who has less time, like an elder, so that their genetic memory can trigger whatever they need. They might need to remember something from the deep genetic memory within them to change.